Alright folks, how yous doing? Well, we're now on day 4 in the festival and I'm giving you an update for yesterday, day 3, which was Monday the 8th of August. What can I tell you? I didn't have any gigs on a Monday, so I didn't have to fire my own show, so I thought I'd get up really early and start rehearsing like a fucking banshee, but I'm too busy fucking around promoting everyone else's videos apart from doing my own work, so I never got much done. Had to rush up to the Bar 50 at Open Hostel, or Smart Hostels it's called, in the Cowgate for Comedy B. Alan presents Comedy B Laughter or something. I had an open spot there, I done a 5 to 6 minute gig there. I didn't like doing other people's gigs, it makes me nervous as fuck, you can, because when I've got a full hour, people can relax and say, alright, we've got this knob for an hour, I can chill out a bit, I didn't have to jump into trying to do fucking big laughs every fucking 40 seconds. That's why I hated comedy in the past. There's a big huge pressure to get a fucking laugh all the time. Comedy to me, I didn't go for the big laughs all the time. I try and connect with people, and if you get a wee chuckle now and again, at least passes the time a bit, you can? So I was under big pressure there. That gig seemed to go alright. I think half the audience kind of went along with it, and the other half kind of says, who the fuck's this ball bag? But anyway, even the guy who ran the place, I think, was wondering what the fuck I was all about, you can? But anyway, so that was alright. After that I met Ro Campbell. Ro Campbell was doing a showcase at Bannerman's with any open acts on the circuit can turn up. It's an all night gig, you turn up and you do a spot. So I thought about, he asked me if I was going to go and I said, oh I don't know about that because I just done another person's gig and I fucking hate it. He said, oh come along. So I wandered the streets a wee bit. I went to see Jules Constant's show, Facebook. It was quite entertaining. Then I had a big huge fucking bag of chips and a fish supper. £6.50 now for a fucking fish supper. What the hell's this country coming to? Can't they wonder people are rioting in London? They went into a fucking shop and says, I'll have a fish supper please. Boy says £6.50. Says fucking what? Because I have a pickled egg with that. Says that'll be £7.50. The guy just fucking went fuck this for a laugh and started torching the place. You can? Is it any wonder the country's coming down a rounders, ladies and gentlemen, you know? And I feel a bit, so anyway, after that I was bagged up to fucking, I went into Bannerman's. I was going to take my time and suss out the crowd and all that, but I went to the toilet and then this guy Gus, Ro Campbell was supposed to be hosting it, but he fucked off to his own show, and this guy Gus, a Scottish comedian, came up to me and says, are you a comedian pal? I says, how the fuck do you guess? He says, do you want a spot? I says, alright, let me get a Guinness in, because I've not been drinking for a while, but I needed some Dutch courage yesterday, I needed a wee bit of Dutch courage. So I got my Guinness. Was supposed to go on this fucking compere and rattled on for about half an hour before I go on stage. So I was pacing up and down, which I fucking hate anyway, not to worry, gets on stage, and that gig was fairly torturous. It was fairly torturous. Everyone was just fucking staring at me like a dog with fucking two heads, basically, you can. I tried to do my bit, I lasted my 10 minutes, and I got the fuck out of there. And as soon as I left the stage, the whole fucking room vacated the premises. So that was like, alright, fair dues. I says to the compere, anytime you need a room cleared, I'm your fucking man, So that made me think, consider my life in general, you can, what the fuck am I doing, what am I doing? So I didn't think I'll be doing too many other guest spots, even though I have got one today. I'm doing one for Catherine Brogan's poetry hit. You met the lovely Catherine Brogan last year at the festival. She is a performance poet. In fact, I was in a hammer and tongue slam competition the other night there. I didn't know until the actual competition started that I was competing against her. She won obviously because she's a performance poet and I'm just a fucking ball bag who writes the cat sat on the mat type poems. But anyway, she only won by 2 points, so I didn't go too bad there anyway. But so I'm doing a spot on her show today. She's expecting me to talk for 5 minutes about Edinburgh, and I've only just started thinking about what I'm going to say there, and I've not got a fucking clue basically. I've got to rattle on for 5 minutes about Edinburgh somehow. So I'm trying to dig something out the fucking fire as we speak. I was going to print something off, but I think I'll just have to handwrite it down. I've got a poem about East Stirlingshire, which is a place in Falkirk, that's where I used to live. So basically after I record this video, I'm going to have to think for an hour pretty sharpish about what I'm going to do for Catherine Brogan's gig. Then I've got to go and try and fire people and get them into my show, and again I've got no fucking idea what I'm going to talk to them about, but I'm going to try and wing it anyway as I normally do. I'm so rushed off my feet at this festival that I'm leaving going to drinking and partying like everyone else. I'm just fucking, because after the Bannerman's experience, I waited till the crowd emptied, and I was standing on a corner with a red face saying, oh fuck, I really am the comedian, what the fuck am I doing here? So they all left, and then I kind of hushed myself out there and just came all the way home to my friend's apartment here and cried myself to sleep. I was gonna, you know, work on material and everything, but I woke up at 4 o'clock last night and I couldn't get to sleep till 6 o'clock. So that was, then I sort of woke up at 10 o'clock, so my whole day's about arse for tit, you know. And that's about it, I would say that's about it. What else can I tell you? No much else going on. Panic stations. I considered actually pulling out the festival and just getting the first flight back to Turkey, because it looks like this whole country is going to be going to martial law pretty soon, which isn't my idea of a good time, you can. And everyone's saying, oh, you better get the anger on the streets, get us under control. How about the police do something? The police just seem to be standing watching this, you can, as if they're kind of letting it happen, so that they can have an excuse to introduce martial law, you know? You can. There's always a fucking problem, reaction, solution coming at us, ladies and gentlemen. Just because this one's a wee bit more in our face, doesn't even say we should fucking stop questioning what it's all about. Think about it. So I didn't kind of, I'm going to talk about this because I didn't watch the news, I didn't really care that much about the whole riots and stuff. But if I do talk about it, I think the audience could get a bit feisty, so I better watch what I'm saying, because I didn't want to start a riot in Edinburgh. Or there, maybe I do. That could be an option. So, if you see me in the front page of the newspaper tomorrow, you'll care what it's all about. In the meantime, thanks for listening, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.